How many women have you walked past without realizing they were drawn to you? How many moments slipped through your fingers just because you didn't know how to read what she was saying without words? This isn't guesswork, it's reality. Female body language speaks when the lips stay silent. Most men miss it, not because they are blind, but because no one ever showed them how to see. A woman rarely says what she feels directly, but her body always does. The way she moves, the way she smiles, the way she lingers just a second longer, all of it is a signal. Miss it, and you might miss something that could have changed your life, but not anymore. If you're ready to understand the quiet language of female attraction, you're in the right place. Subscribe now and stay with me till the end. What you're about to learn may shift how you see every woman forever. Welcome to my channel. My name is Celia, and today we're going to uncover something that most people never even notice, something that could have already changed your life if only you had understood it in time. How many opportunities have passed you by quietly, subtly, right in front of you, all because no one ever taught you how to interpret the silent language of a woman's body? Let's be honest, you've probably been in moments where something felt different. A lingering glance, a sudden smile, a conversation that stayed with you long after it ended, but you guessed it. You didn't act, not because you didn't care, but because you didn't want to be wrong. Because you were never taught that when a woman is drawn to a man, it shows, not in words, but in movement, posture, tone, presence. Female attraction has its own language. It's subtle, it's silent, and it's real. But you have to be awake to see it. This is not about being aggressive or arrogant. This is about awareness, because when you learn to see what's always been there, you don't chase, you respond. You don't force, you understand. And here's the truth. As a mature, grounded, experienced man, many women will feel naturally drawn to you. It's not because of flash. It's not because of noise. It's because you carry something within you. Calmness, depth, presence. But if you don't recognize when a woman is signaling her interest, you'll miss the moment. And sometimes you only get that moment once. Most women won't say it outright. They weren't raised to. They don't want to be obvious. They'll show it in how they stand, in how they look at you, in how their body subtly shifts closer without them even realizing it. If you don't understand what her silence is saying, you'll assume she's just being nice. You'll walk away, not realizing she was hoping you'd stay. So let's begin. The first signal is in her feet. It sounds strange, I know, but the truth is, our feet are the part of our body we control the least when we're nervous, when we're drawn in, when we're emotionally engaged. If she's facing you with her feet, she's not just standing there. She's giving you her attention, not just socially, emotionally. If her feet remain pointed toward you, even when her eyes or her hands are distracted elsewhere, her body is telling the truth even when her words don't. Don't fixate on it. Don't stare. Just be aware. If her feet, her body, her presence remain in alignment with you, that's no accident. It's instinct. Let the moment flow. Deepen the conversation. Match her openness with your calm. Let her feel that you're present too. Next, look at her hands. A woman's hands can tell you everything you need to know. If she begins to touch her necklace, adjust her sleeves, twist a ring, or smooth her clothing while talking to you, that's energy looking for somewhere to go. You stirred something in her, emotion, nerves, interest, and her body is moving it through her fingers. She might not even realize she's doing it, but you'll see it, and when you do, pay attention to the tone of her voice. Does she sound warm? Is her gaze steady or playful? These small hand gestures, when paired with softness in her voice or openness in her eyes, are not just random. They're connected. Her body is beginning to open. Not because you said the perfect thing, but because she feels something she hasn't felt in a while. Then there's posture. This one can be powerful if you know what to look for. When a woman is relaxed, she's casual. But when you walk into the room and she suddenly straightens her back, lifts her chin, adjusts her shirt or crosses her legs a little more elegantly, her body is preparing to be seen. That shift isn't for everyone. It's for you because your presence makes her want to show her best. It's instinctual. She's not posing. She's aligning. She's trying to be noticed, not by everyone, but by you. Let her notice the shift. Don't call it out. Just see it and respond with your own groundedness. Stand tall. Make eye contact. Let her feel that you see her without needing to speak it. That kind of silent recognition carries more weight than any compliment. And now we talk about smiles, but not just any smile. It's not the smile that comes after a joke. It's the one that appears when there's no reason for it, when you say something ordinary and she lights up anyway. That kind of smile comes from inside. It's her spirit reacting to yours. That smile is rare, and when it happens, don't brush it off. Don't let it pass. Let her see that you saw it. That unspoken acknowledgement, just a soft look, a shared silence, is more powerful than any line you could say. That smile is her way of saying, being with you feels good, even if she hasn't figured out why yet. And that brings us to closeness. When a woman feels drawn to you, she'll find reasons to be physically near you. She won't make a scene. She might not even know she's doing it, but she'll lean in a little more. Her chair will end up closer. Her shoulder might brush yours. Her hand might rest near your arm on the table. She's not trying to invade your space. She's trying to feel your energy, to see if the comfort she feels around you is real. You'll notice it if you're present. When she moves closer without needing to, when her body subtly shifts toward yours in a group setting, when she chooses to stand near you instead of someone else, those aren't coincidences. That's her body telling the truth. And if you feel it too, don't move away. Let the space between you speak. Let it breathe. That silent closeness carries more intimacy than words ever could. Now let's talk about mirroring. This one is quiet but beautiful. When a woman is into you, her body will unconsciously begin to reflect yours. You cross your arms. She does the same. You lean forward. She follows. You take a sip. So does she. It's not imitation. It's alignment. It's a subconscious way of saying, I'm with you. It's a rhythm she doesn't realize she's dancing to. You don't need to test her. You don't need to shift dramatically to see if she follows. Just move naturally. Be yourself and watch. If her body finds harmony with yours, if her tempo begins to match your own, then she's not just hearing you. She's feeling you. And there's something else. Her voice. A woman's voice changes when she speaks to someone she's drawn to. It softens, slows, deepens. She might not even notice it, but you will. In a group, she might sound casual, but when she turns to speak directly to you, her tone becomes warmer. Her eyes linger a second longer. The air shifts. That change in voice is intimacy being born. It's her way of saying, you're different. And if she begins to share pieces of her story with you, moments, memories, thoughts she doesn't reveal to everyone, know this, she's not doing it casually. She's letting you in, one detail at a time, not because she has to, but because she wants to. That kind of sharing is rare, and when it comes, treat it with respect. Let her feel safe in her openness. That's how real connection is built, not in loud declarations, but in quiet revelations. And here's one last sign that's easy to miss but says everything. She doesn't want the moment to end. You're getting ready to part ways, and suddenly she remembers something. Oh, I forgot to ask. Or, by the way, she's extending the moment, not because she needs more time, but because she wants more of you. That right there is a doorway. Let her linger. Don't rush. That moment at the end is often when the most honest connection happens. When all the pretense falls away and it's just two people quietly wanting more. You've just walked through 9 signs that a woman is interested in you. But here's the truth. This is not about decoding tricks. This is about presence. When you carry calm, when you live grounded, when your energy is centered in quiet strength, women feel it. And when they do, they'll speak. Not with words, but with gestures. You don't need to chase. You don't need to perform. You just need to listen. With your eyes, your awareness, your presence. because the women who are meant to connect with you won't shout for your attention. They'll invite you in, softly, subtly, with feet that don't turn away, with hands that fidget nervously, with eyes that smile before their lips do, with voices that shift only for you, with stories that weren't meant to be shared with anyone else. And if you see these signs, don't hesitate. Let the moment deepen, let the silence speak, and always respond with authenticity. That's where real love lives. If this message opened something inside you, if it helped you see someone or something differently, then subscribe to this channel and join the quiet revolution of presence. Here we go deeper, we slow down, we listen, we reflect, and we learn how to love, not loudly but fully. And now, if you've made it to the end of this message, I want to hear from you. Comment below with the phrase, "I love W," and let me know where you're listening from. Because I believe that when we share this journey of awareness, we build something that lasts. Thank you for walking this path with me. In a world that moves too fast, where real connections are often lost in the noise, you chose to slow down, to listen, to feel, and that matters. The silent language of love is everywhere, in glances, in gestures, in moments most people overlook, but not you, not anymore. Every woman you meet from now on carries a story she may not speak, but you'll see it, you'll feel it, and if she chooses to show you even a piece of that story, honor it. That's what love is, quiet, honest, alive. My name is Celia, and I'm honored to be a voice in your journey. Subscribe if you haven't. Turn on the bell and come back for more, because together we're learning how to love better, see clearer, and live more deeply. Until next time, walk with presence, speak with warmth, and always love with truth.